been doing a bunch of videos in a row, and I thought I would do a video explaining why I keep telling everybody to work out before 3. It's very interesting, the circadian rhythm, how closely connected to our hormones. It's mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. That if you can get yourself in a parasympathetic state towards the evening, right, a relaxed state, it's very interesting when people have like fibromyalgia, can't even say it right, fibromyalgia, pain all the time, people's arthritis or osteo or rheumatoid arthritis flare-ups, they might flare up more in the evening if you are drinking coffee, if you're up late, if you're on these certain foods, if you're waking up late and missing that first hour of light. If you, instead of coming down, you crank up at 5 p.m., right? It's very freaking interesting. 1500? That's 3 o'clock. We're talking 15, 16, 17. 17. As the Swedish say, klockan 17 is 5 p.m. So it's very interesting to see, like if you have PMS symptoms, if you can get your body in a parasympathetic state, it is very fascinating to really chart and measure your mood. Are you depressed? Let's say if you got everything perfect, right? Your macros are on point, you've detoxified, you're not working out in the evening, you're doing your diaphragmatic breathing, and you're drinking your bone broth. It is very, very interesting. Or you have your desk where you're standing, you're not sitting at your job being like in a static position all day with like bad posture. Let's say if you fixed all those things and you weren't allowing your eyes to be exposed to blue light, you had your blue light blocking glasses on, it would be very interesting, and you went to bed early. If all of those flare-ups happen before 3 or after 3, if you're still cranked up in a sympathetic state, journal it. It is so interesting to make the correlations of like why I tell people don't work out in the evening. Because in the middle of the day, 3 o'clock, cortisol is trying to go back down again. So melatonin can rise and you can enter that parasympathetic state, which is, it's this relaxed Zen state to exist in. It's really fabulous. It's really amazing. It's amazing. Big sweaty balls. Yes, it's amazing when you can actually get your body into a parasympathetic state. You can clear out negative thoughts, right? Give yourself positive affirmations, whatever. You're not afraid of anything, right? I'm not afraid to talk about anything or think about anything. I'm just like right there. Watch to see if you've got your cramps, your menstrual cramps get worse in the day or at night. If you can get into parasympathetic. If you're in a sympathetic state and you're on, cranking it, go, like fist pumping in the evening, watch your flare-ups get worse. And then if you use a glucometer, watch how in the morning your glucose is jacked high. But because nobody pays attention to the little details, people do not pay attention to the details, so they have no idea what it's like. Wait, can you see that? To keto adapt. Doing keto prevents your blood sugar from jumping all over the place. Yes, it's really, really fantastic. So if you can get your blood sugar to not go like up and down and up and down, that means your adrenals aren't over cranked or slow. So sometimes your adrenals are primed to just crank out cortisol. And if you check like allergy flare-ups, kids who are like hyper at night, people who are depressed in the evening, like, if we found statistics on the times that murders happen and crazy stuff happens, when does it actually happen? Is it in that shift where cortisol is supposed to go down and instead it's cranked? It goes like it's supposed to go back down and then it just cranks back up again. Neurological disorders, cravings. You always hear about people craving at night. Just connected to your adrenals, yeah, and the blood sugar dysregulation. So you guys, this is the reason why, like, the video is sort of like why you don't work out at night. But it's really about why you don't do a lot of stuff at night and making those comparisons, because people are so obsessed with working out after work. But remember, come 3 o'clock, your cortisol needs to go down. So people who are complaining that they've got jobs and lives, to me, don't complain to me. Go and look in the mirror and complain to yourself. That's not my problem. Okay, I designed my life the way I wanted to. So my day is about, around now, I want to get more to a parasympathetic state of calm, reflecting, and to appreciate what I have. I don't want to freaking go to the gym now, because I think it's around 6 p.m. now. I don't want to go to the gym now and start doing like pull-ups and handstand push-ups and the things and the calisthenics and things of that nature. No, I want to just sit down, breathe. I want to be stoked. I want to have good thoughts. I want to get my muscles relaxed so the magic can happen between the 10 or the 9:30 to 12 time with my cells starting to repair, my growth hormones starting to release, my estrogen progesterone, my testosterone is in balance, so my progesterone doesn't just drop dramatically, making me estrogen dominant, that my detoxification pathways are working, because as long as cortisol is high, you can't detox. Not in the later part of the day. You're supposed to have a lot of cortisol in the morning. That's stuff supposed to wake your shite up to run from a lion or go hunt or whatever you need to do. Get your AM workout done. Or the creative mind. Learn how to be an early bird person where you're energized in the morning. But to do that, you got to detox, you got to get the adrenals, you got to get off the caffeine, you have to eat properly, you got to stop the blood sugar dysregulation, and stop working out at night. There's a reason why I say don't do it. A lot of you guys lift because you want to, you just want to, you want to feel like a man, you want your testosterone to rise, you want to get nice bubbly muscles. Doing it at night, and I'm getting a lot of people who do like classes at night, and they're like, yeah, but my favorite class is at night, and I'm just like, you have to do whatever it takes to get into a state of ketosis, to then get the business, yes, to get the business and to feel, I can't even explain how awesome you feel. I am soon going to be 48 years old. I'm 2 years shy of being 50. And if this is what 50 looks like, I'll take it. It's the best shite ever! Okay guys, if you want to learn more why I make my suggestions to follow the circadian rhythm, to not work out in the evening, how to become an early bird, how to get into ketosis faster, how to get the business and get your health in order so then you can, the bi-effective being highly keto adapted is that you drop body fat that your body doesn't need to hold on to anymore, and it won't do that before. And just because you see large dumps of weight on the scale does not mean that you are not catabolic. It means that you're most likely catabolic. You lost a lot of muscle, and the only way to not lose a lot of muscle by eating too much protein and working out at night and having your glucose too high in the morning is to sit and do nothing and lie, which that doesn't do anything either. So guys, that's it. If you want to learn more, go to my Facebook fan page where I do not talk about food porn, where I do not talk about eating a lot of protein, where I do not have before and after pictures of a bunch of people going, look how much weight I lost, because I really just want you guys to be happier, because happy people make me happy. And people are like I'm going to the gym, and I'm like, come on you guys, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do that. Okay, better watch my nervous system, because I get all cranked up. And everybody's just like, robots, Robotrons. No wonder people do CrossFit, because it's communal. No wonder a skateboarder where everybody's like, fucking do a backside disaster board slide. Yo, it's revert, do it. No, I see robots in the gym. It's so boring. Boring. So stop working out in the evening and do whatever it takes to get the job done. So if you guys want to learn more, you guys know what to do. And I'm going to peace out.